was putting, I
The
was,
doctor said no what's
they
going on with
didn't know,
my daughter.
so I was trying to figure it
They
out.
they sitting
I
there. They
was
said
trying to figure
we
out.
don't know
Well,
what the.
if people, like, if I wasn't broadcasting,
I felt the same way. 21. I felt the same
so
way.
that's
The doctor.
exactly
I'm
why
looking at the
I put
doctor,
it out. Like, my mother told me to do it.
but you got
Nobody even understood what I was
you
going
ain't got
through,
to do
bro.
that.
Nobody understood this shit, bro.
Nobody. But listen. There's people out there that do
That's
understand it.
why I
You
was
feel
trying
me?
to put it
It's
out
called.
because,
You got to get. But you don't. This is the thing. You. It's the place you put it out. It's the time and place you
but if
put it
I'm trying
out
to get
there.
help for my
You don't have
daughter,
to call.
if I'm trying to get
You
help for my daughter and I got a million broadcasters or a million different people on my live stream, that I feel like that was the time because just one
every
person telling me do this for your daughter, I would have done it if they would have had, even if they would have had a child going through my shit, I would have just did it because I didn't really know what to do. Like, she didn't even cry. Like, y'all
but
didn't understand. My daughter didn't cry. I didn't
everybody
know when she was hungry. My daughter did not cry. Y'all never hear my daughter in the
you
background
don't
crying. My
every
daughter was blind. My daughter
21.
was
Let me
deaf.
say this.
My daughter was blind. My daughter couldn't chew. My daughter couldn't walk. My daughter couldn't talk. My daughter was basically a vegetable that literally could look around. So at the end of the day, if you have a daughter that can do all of that shit, if you want to broadcast it and you want to see a diagnosis, nobody should be bullying you from it. And you know everybody was bullied from day go, from everybody saying you was shoving oatmeal down her throat. You
And
know they
that's
was doing that shit.
and at the end of the day, what matters more? What matters more, 21? What at
People,
the end of the
people,
day,
what matters
anything,
more is people.
anything
So let me tell you
is
this.
it is
You asked me a question.
is
You asked me a question.
is it
Let me say
is
this.
it
What matters more is try I didn't get I didn't get my daughter message out here. I didn't get to explain everything. I'm still not explaining everything. I still haven't talked on everything that I know what was going on with her. I'm still so I know what I'm gonna be judged minute by. I know everything that's gonna happen. I still have not talked about it. I'm still so scared, and that's the deepest secret because everybody said I took drugs with her. Everybody said I did this with her. I drunk with her. I've never done that, but I know exactly what have went on. And I've even blamed my baby daddy for doing certain things for hitting me in my stomach, but that have caused the problem. But I literally know what it was, and it's just like I can't explain it. It's gonna be so much judgment. So I need to just be quiet.
let me okay.
It's just so much shit.
So
Like,
so so if you kept getting that energy, you kept getting that vibe from people talking about your daughter. You getting these negative
because
vibes. Oh, they
I
say I'm
wanted
doing it wrong.
somebody that
Oh, no.
had a kid.
But this is the thing. You can go to a specialist
No,
that
they didn't
actually
know. They didn't know.
don't
They did
hold
not.
on.
When you have a,
This
no,
is
let me explain this. 'Cause I
you
know
don't
I
know,
know what you're
but
going to say. When you
how
have a,
far did you reach out? How far did you reach
okay,
out?
I
How
went
far
all
did
the
you
way
reach
from
out?
Flint, Michigan.
How far did you reach
Okay,
out?
I went all the way from Flint, Michigan, because I had my baby in Flint, Michigan when the water crisis was going on. I thought it was from the water, and they was trying to say it wasn't. I went all the way from Flint, Michigan. I moved from Detroit. Out of nowhere, we had roaches, we had rats in that apartment, but it was right down the street from Children's Hospital. So every time we asked them to come out because she was having seizures, they were saying we can't do nothing. She had do not resuscitation, but we didn't want to see her go through 10 seizures a day. We wanted to see her get better. We wanted to see her get a feeding tube. They're not gonna give your baby a feeding tube if she have brain damage. Anybody that have brain damage, they have to wait until they see you recover or doing something. My daughter never said hi to me. Like, she never talked to me, bro. People talk about I don't care about. How would you feel if your kid never got to say hi to you? She gonna have to wait till I get in heaven.
It is
Hopefully, I make it to motherfucking heaven
listen
so she can say hi to me. Like, that's what I be thinking about.
twenty
What I think about. Like,
21
hopefully,
21
I get there so she can
21.
talk to me. I can
People
feel.
people go through that people People go through that all the time. You're not the only
No, I
one.
know I'm not. I know
21.
that's why I
Every
wanted to
and
show
people
people.
people
That's
people
why I
don't
wanted to show
people
people,
don't
but they
even get
judge
listen.
you. That's exactly. I wanted to put her on the
People
internet, but it was so much judgment. You stuffing food on her though. That's what I wanted. I just wanted that. That's exactly when she was alive. I swear. And then when she died, it was I
yes,
wasn't
and
keeping her
I
alive,
understand it.
Joe.
People don't even get that. People don't even get that moment. People don't even get that moment. I got a homegirl. As soon as her child birthed, she passed away. As soon as she
But
birthed
it's
her,
harder when you got your.
passed
That's
away.
easier, bro. I would have rather my daughter pass away at birth than me spend 5 years with her and then me be going with her. I left away from her for a year and then she just passed away, or however months it was, 4 months, 5 months, whatever it was. Like I, I'm I regret it, but it's like I didn't want to see it. I didn't never want to see that, but I regret it. But I'm always gonna live with whether I regret it or I want to see it. I regret it or if I want to see it. Do I want to see her dead or if I want to see it? Because even when she died and I went to the funeral home, I didn't look at my daughter's body. I just paid the fucking money for her to get cremated. I couldn't look at it, bro. Even though I didn't see her all that time, I still have not looked at the picture from. I still haven't looked at the picture, bro. It's just a lot when you going through. It's not a damn. It's not a dead father. It's not a damn mother. I miss my father. He died. Like my father stole money from me, and soon before he died, I had ended up getting my car. The same money he was supposed to take my money from my college fund and buy my car with. I ended up getting another car with and paying for it. And I didn't talk to him, and he came to see my kids. My daughter that was disabled right before she died, right before he died. He came to see all my kids, and I never had contacted him. He died a month later after he came to my house, and I never really talked to him. I had so much anger built up in me. It's so much anger built up in me from so much people, and I don't want. And that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's not just let it go. I can't let it go. It's not just stop. I can't. I can't. I can't.
You can't.
I'm
You
trying
can't. You
to,
can't.
bro. I'm trying
21. You
to.
can.
I'm trying to.
You
I'm
can.
trying to.
You just gotta find.
Try.
You gotta find an outlet. You have to fight. You have to find an outlet. Listen, my outlet when I'm angry, when I'm frustrated, when I'm mad, when I'm sad and shit like that. My outlet was basketball. I don't play basketball like that no more.
Yeah.
I had to find a different way. And so for me, my outlet is like, boom, I'm mad, I'm taking a trip.
Yeah.
That's why I got this flight attendant job. That's why I was so passionate about getting it because it makes me happy. Boom, I'm out the environment that made me mad. I'm out the environment that got me in this point. Now I can take my mind off of it. I can relax and find an outlet. Don't, the number one killer in this world
Yeah.
is stress. Stress, it will kill you faster than
Yeah.
that bottle will. And if you keep stressing, you keep harping on this, like I said, talk to God. God is an all
But I
forgiving
told you
man.
I do. I told
You
you I
talk to
do.
him. I know I understand. But
Yeah.
keep talking to him until you get that stress off of you. Because it's gonna hinder you. You're never gonna be happy if you keep holding that shit on your chest. You keep holding that shit on your chest, you keep holding that shit in your heart, your life is never gonna get easy for you at all. At all. You gonna sit there, you gonna have a happy moment for a day or two, and it's gonna come right back because you holding on to it. You gotta let it go. You gotta be at peace with it. I understand. We fuck up. We do. You do. I do. Everybody in this world fuck up, but you can make
I
right with
can.
it. You
I've been talking to my
you can
family,
make
and
right with it.
I've been talking to my family. Obviously, I communicate with them and shit. But it's just the fact that me get my kids back. and be explaining this shit to them. But I don't feel like I really need to explain shit because they've been in a good environment. So I'm just because when I FaceTime them and I'm talking to them, they never be like mad or they never cry. I'm just crying. They always, why you crying? Why you crying? I feel like my kids don't care. They just in a good place. But when they get older, if I'm not really taking care of what I need to take care of, they're going to regret it. They're gonna regret me. But I need to get them back. I need to do what I need to do right now, and that's what I'm trying. Like I be seeing you with your kids and
Listen,
your
listen.
daughters. Like
I understand,
I don't want to neglect my kids.
and I'm not
I
with them
know, but I know you.
because I
But that's
know,
the
I
same thing I
know.
do. I send them money and stuff. So, but
You,
you see them. You go see them. So
but to send them money, but at the same time, go
tired with them.
spend time with them. That's the thing. If you go just take them to
Yeah,
a park, oh
yeah.
my God, they will love every moment of it. They
But
will cherish it. They will
I think
remember
it became to a point where I'm getting so bullied about it, and it became so long to where it's not it do
it. Don't
it don't
it
matter
don't
to my
it don't
kids, but
matter.
to me,
It
but
don't
it been
matter.
so long for me.
It should matter to you.
It
It
do. Like
shouldn't. It don't. But
I know
that's the thing. You
I
messing
know
up
they
at.
not gonna care,
That's where
but
it's holding
in
you
my
back.
head,
21.
like it's like, damn, bro, I
It's not.
did
That's
so
no, no,
much
no, no, no,
wrong,
no, no. Listen,
like.
2020. It's where it's holding you. That's where it's holding you back at 21. You caring about what other people think. You caring how other people feel. But it's
About
between you
kids.
and them. It don't matter.
I know.
It don't matter if someone feel like you. If they
Yeah.
feel wrong, fuck them. They gonna feel wrong about anything. It should matter. The only thing that
About
it should
kids.
matter is you and your
About
child.
kids.
At the end of the day, it
I
shouldn't matter. They love you.
so
You love them. Show them that you love them. Show
I
them
keep
that you
telling my
care
family,
about. Because when they
and the
get
thing
older,
I
and
know
then
what you're saying. It's to the point where
you can
it's to the
explain.
point where I really realized that. But at the first like couple 2 years, I'm like, damn, like I just give me my kids back. I don't. They wanted me to come down there and see them. They want me to come down there and do this, have a house, an apartment, all this to get them back. So it just became so much of like I'm the rebel. Like I didn't want to do that, but I really do miss my kids. I don't like people talking about